First tonight, Thursday evening. First tonight, the Perth landlord locked in a compensation battle with police after his rental property became the centre of a crime scene. Troy Coward says he's been left thousands of dollars out of pocket, and as Belinda Wilkinson reports, he wants police to pay for the clean-up.
It's just been a really, really long saga. I just want this nightmare to be over.
I was just unlucky that I bought the place.
These are innocent people that should not be held responsible for bearing the costs of any damage done to their property.
When Troy Coward rented out his East Perth apartment, he never thought it would become the scene of a murder.
Just from the stress of it all, couldn't eat, couldn't sleep.
The operation was launched after the discovery of what police have confirmed is the head of a man.
3 years ago, murder victim Stephen Cookson subleased Troy's apartment from his original tenant. Security video recorded the dismembered body parts being moved. For Troy, it was the start of an emotional and financial nightmare.
It's cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars to go through it all.
Troy's property had been trashed inside, and because he had no idea what had gone on in there, he started fixing it up, spending thousands of dollars renovating, completely unaware he was cleaning up a murder scene.
I had no idea what had transpired.
It wasn't until a few weeks later police contacted him and revealed the horrors that had happened inside his rented apartment.
They said, look, this is missing persons and we're going to have to confiscate your apartment.
For more than 2 months, Troy's unit was cordoned off as a crime scene. The investigation so thorough, his place was torn apart for a second time. Black forensic ink covered everything from floor to ceiling. What's all this black stuff, the ink?
That's all the lead-based ink and luminol and crystal violet, everything that they put throughout the apartment.
All through the carpet.
Yeah, as you can see, it's completely trashed. And all over the bed, walls.
You had to rip it all out?
Yeah, everything's basically been replaced.
Troy had no rental income for more than 2 months, and his house was left in ruins again.
But then I had to go and cover all the costs of re-renovating again for the second time because of the, injustice of what's happened with this circumstance. The place should have been cleaned up properly.
Troy applied for compensation from WA Police after a forensic cleaner signed off on the replacement and repairs from furniture and cupboards to the floors, walls and ceiling. But a couple of months ago, WA Police rejected his application, saying it doesn't accept liability for any losses.
I would struggle to see how the police could say that they are not responsible for that.
National Director of Australian Lawyers Alliance Shash Negum says this horrible situation could happen to anyone.
They are absolutely innocent people, and there are people that should not be held responsible for or liable for the costs that they now need to meet to restore their property.
I know they had a job to do, but I certainly didn't expect them to turn the place upside down.
This was the state of Kahu Smiler's Badgingarra property after police ripped it apart, hunting for clues to the disappearance of teenager Hayley Dodd.
Not only my home, all my contents, my clothing, you name it.
Kahu wasn't a suspect, but he became another victim of a WA police property search. Almost every room inside torn apart, sand replacing the concrete floors, no water or plumbing, and an estimated damage bill of $250,000.
It is heartbreaking.
Kahu was finally awarded compensation from the state government, a confidential amount he says isn't enough to repair or rebuild.
The police are not, strictly speaking, there to damage, they're there to perform a function. They're doing their job. But while they're doing their job, they also happen to damage the property. And then the property that's been damaged also needs to now be fixed for that innocent person.
Troy's still holding on to hope WA Police will have compassion for his situation and pay up for damages.
I want to get on with my life. I want to focus on good things and be positive-minded as I always have been, but I just want them to step up and do the right thing.
Police declined to comment on camera, saying they sought advice and the reasons for their decision have been sent to the relevant parties. Now, the YouTube